Hey guys, so I can't really record a video on the game right now, because the Xbox is having an outage. So I was just thinking I could just, and since I recorded a video showing how I came up with the weird messages series, which was hilarious. I was thinking I could make a video showing how I came up with "Hey Mom, can I have some waffles?" Uh, "Hey Mom, can I have some waffles?" became like one of the most funny series on my channel. Uh, Basically, it all started off in like 2021, uh, where there was this joke I used to make that was known as like, I found it funny whenever I said this to my mom at like Waffle House or something, and I was just like, "Hey mom, can I have some waffles?" At the Waffle House, and for some reason it kind of sounded a little funny to me, and then eventually I made a little funny voice out of it, where I went like, "Hey mom, can I have some waffles?" you know, it's clearly. I literally have the sun's robe on right now. So now I just go, "Hey mom, can I have some waffles?" I want all of us to pray that the Xbox survives the outage. But anyways, "Hey mom, can I have waffles?" started off as like a special joke to me that I made back in the day, 5 whole years ago in 2021. Uh, Well, basically, the joke refers off of part one. Part one referred off of the original joke. I made a joke all the way back in 2021 where I would voice these two people. I wouldn't really wear the clothes like you see me do in the series, but I would voice these two people without people knowing what they look like. I would voice them where I would go, "Hey mom, can I have some waffles?" And I would change my voice and I would go, "No, you cannot have waffles. You..." I said it wrong. Frick. She would say it like this though. When the son would go, "Hey mom, can I have waffles?" I would change my voice and I would go like this. "Only if you do the dishes. Do the dishes. Or not get waffles at all. Or you can make your own waffles because you're 15. Yeah, and then the joke would just kind of continue on where I'd be like, or I'd just be like, fine. Just something like that. And then, weirdly, like, in February 2nd, I decided to basically record the joke on a YouTube video, which became part one. And then after that, I wasn't really planning to make a part two. I was planning it out. I was just planning to leave it with that, and then just move on with making other videos. But then I, for some reason, wanted to put the son's father in it. Don't ask me how I got that idea. Random ideas always just pop up in my head. It's like the weird messages. So basically, I actually just randomly wanted to put the son's father in it, and then that became part two. Uh, yeah, I'll show you part one just so you know exactly what I'm talking about, and then I'll show you part two. But then I decided to record part three not too long later. And then part 4 came. Part 4 was basically an idea that my mom gave me. My mom gave me the idea in part 4 to make it so the son and father have like a dirty, like, make the kitchen all dirty after mom just cleaned it. I'll show you part 1 and part 2 after I get done explaining all this. I even ended up remastering part 2, but I'm just gonna show you like the original one, you know, the original ones. Anyways, yeah. Hey mom, got waffles started off as just a joke back in the day. It didn't really make people laugh unless I explained the full joke. But it went from not making anybody laugh to literally becoming something that almost everybody on my channel laughs at for some reason. That just sounds like what? Yeah, but here I'm gonna show y'all part 1 and part 2. Here we go.
Man, I need some waffles before I start playing these Call of Duty games. Hey mom, could I have some waffles?
Now you're 15 years old. And you want me to make you waffles? I'm doing the dishes. Either you do the dishes for me, or not get waffles at all. Or you can make your own waffles.
I just want a waffle.
Then do the dishes while I make the waffles.
Okay.
Good. Can't wait for some dishes.
Yep, that was part 1. What literally started the series and was literally it was literally like 2021, 5 years ago. I didn't make that video in 2021, but I came up with that. I didn't think about making that a video, but I came up with that whole joke in 2021 and finally decided to make it a series. Which has now become the most loved series on my channel. The second most loved is reacting to weird messages. I did never think that an old joke I used to make back in the day that would never really make people laugh would start making so many people laugh. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's somehow more funny to people when it's actually recorded on camera. But now I'm about to show you part 2. Part 2 was technically what made me decide to actually turn it into a series, and part 1 was basically what started it all.
Some waffles. Ah, perfect. I can...
Just got back home from a long day of work. Now it's time to make some dinner since it's 7 p.m. and I'm starving.
Man, I just finished watching a movie. I'm gonna watch another movie and eat some waffles. Oh, hey son, what are you doing? Oh, hey dad, I was just about to get some waffles. You want some? Alright, we can finally get some waffles. Yes! Yes! My dad wants some waffles too. Hey dad, can we eat waffles together and watch movies? Yeah, that sounds great, son. We should definitely do that. Yeah, since mom isn't here, we can...
You too! I'm making waffles. I'm about to make that. Why are you always taking for waffles?
Dad, you didn't tell me that she was gonna be here at 7 p.m. You said she was gonna be here at 8 p.m. That's what she said. Whenever she texted me on her phone.
Well, my boss let me get off early.
And you trying to keep a secret from me? With food? We're not having waffles for dinner. We're having moldy mushrooms.
But I don't want moldy mushrooms. They're gross and disgusting. And I want to go to eat something good. Waffles are good. I don't want moldy mushrooms either. I agree with them.
Too bad. Go in
Fine. Almost had a good time with my dad. Why are we even going in here?
Bye-bye.
There, I locked the door. Now, that'll teach them how to penetrate. Now I'm gonna make us some moldy mushrooms, my favorite meal.
And that's how I created a Mom Grab Some Waffles series. The best and funniest series on my channel, in my opinion at least. I hope y'all enjoyed.